Hey Cancer, thanks for jumping onto the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you under the series Who's Coming Towards You in Love in April. We're going to break down the reading into different sections and have a look at the different aspects and dynamics of the person coming through and also the connection between the two of you. All right, Cancer, let's have a look and see. Okay, so we've got their personality, their mindset, their beliefs, how others view them, so their friends, family, co-workers, others in the community, what they're looking for, how they view you, how you view them, the connecting energy or the dynamics in the connection, and what do you need to know about this person that isn't initially apparent. Okay, so let's have a look. Personality, Wheel of Fortune. This could be one of the fixed signs that's coming in, either a Leo, Taurus, Scorpio or Aquarius, but don't get too caught up on the star signs. This is just the energy of the person. This is someone who is very, very stubborn, okay? They're very persistent, they're very confident, they're very strong, but they're very stubborn, okay? This is somebody who seems to, you know, those people that seem to have like a really kind of charmed life. So there's going to be a lot of synchronicities and weird things that happen around meeting this person. You'll find that even they're very powerful manifester as well. I'm getting like they mention something and then it sort of turns up. So it might freak you out a little bit sometimes. They just seem almost blessed. So very in connection with their higher power, but they are someone who is stubborn and they can be a little bit stuck and set in their ways sometimes, which does serve them, because I feel like you have a very successful person here, very successful, well, it's whatever success means for you, but what I'm seeing here is successful in their business, their endeavors, their life in general, okay? So this is someone who is, you're going to find that things just come easily to this person, okay? Their mindset is the High Priestess. I told you, someone very connected to their spirituality and to universe and source. This is someone very spiritually in tune. Could be a water sign. Could be a Pisces or Scorpio. But their mindset is that they trust in a higher power to look after them. This is someone very connected to source, which is, you know, Cancers are also the same, very intuitive and very connected to source in their spirituality. They don't reveal everything, okay? So they are quite a private person, very strong Scorpio energy on the table. So they you know what, but this is, I feel like, comes from a place of manifestation with this person as well, because you are better off keeping anything that you're trying to achieve, like any big plans or ambitions that you have for yourself, you should keep them private anyway. It's actually one of the secrets to success, because when other people's minds are applied to a situation, it can affect the outcome, you know, whether it's through jealousy or whatever. But just this person has learnt the secrets of the universe and ways to unlock the universal power. So sorry about that, guys, my battery died. All right, so we have looked at personality and mindset. The beliefs of this person is the Four of Wands. So they are someone who believes in relationships, they believe in commitment, they believe in building with somebody. So their beliefs are, this is quite a paradoxical person, because you've got somebody who's quite nonconformist in the way that they look at the way that they connect with their divinity. So it's more of a non-traditional way. This is someone who's very spiritually inclined, somebody who is a bit of an alchemist, very connected to the universe and in their own way. I feel like this is more spiritual rather than religious. But then if we have a look at their beliefs are quite traditional in that they believe in you know, that traditional relationship and two people coming together and building a life together. And this person doesn't waste their time on frivolous relationships. They need to be able to connect both spiritually but in a very traditional committed sort of way. Okay, and this is someone who believes in doing things properly and step by step. So quite a paradoxical energy. How others view them is the King of Cups. This is someone who is very loved in their community, someone who is very respected. This is somebody who is very charitable, very generous, but there is also this reserved energy around them as well. So with High Priestess and King Cups and the fixed signs we mentioned earlier, you could very well be dealing with a Scorpio, some of you. But people are generally drawn to this person, regardless of gender there with the King of Cups. So people are drawn to, they have quite a healing quality about them, someone who, it just sort of radiates from them. This is someone who could work with animals or children. This is someone who gives back to their community and their family, very polite, very understanding. So very well loved, but they're not openly affection. Like when I think of, say, for example, Leo energy, Leos are very openly affectionate and warm and out there with their feelings. This person is more sort of reserved. It's a quiet depth, okay? So actually very, very well respected. Okay, what they're looking for in a connection. We have justice. So they're looking for, this is a very karmic connection, Cancer. You've got the Wheel, the High Priestess, and justice. And this is very beautiful energy. So it's good to be a Cancer right now. What they're looking for is something stable. We have justice, which can also represent marriage. So they are looking for something long term. We've already discussed that. They're looking for somebody that they can give and receive with equally and fairly. It could be a Libra that you have coming towards you. It doesn't have to be. They are looking for a spiritual connection here. And this person has cleared a lot of their karma. They have done a lot of their shadow work, and they're looking for somebody who is also in the same place in their life. I mean, we've always got things to clear and so forth, but they're looking for someone who's looking for the same things that they are, someone who's in alignment with them, and somebody who is quite an evolved person. Hope they shouldn't have died. There, no, okay. All right, so how they view you, Cancer, is the Nine of Wands. So they may feel like your guard's up a little bit initially when you meet them. They view you as somebody who has been through a lot in your life. You may have recently gone through some sort of hardships or heartache or loss, but they see you as quite strong. That no matter what you've been through, you still continue to persevere. So you guys may discuss what you've been through. This person's very intuitive though, so they kind of have an understanding of you on a soul level as well. They know that you are, on some way or another, they know what you've been through. But they see your strength and they see, they're not afraid by your guard. This is a very understanding person, so they're not afraid of your guard. They don't try and push you too far. They don't try and get you to open up. I feel like the both of you have a deep understanding of one another's, the way you guys both operate. So it's really quite beautiful. Okay. How you view them is the Five of Cups. Not a traditional meaning for the card, but I see that you view them as somebody that you wish that you had met before you had been through what you've been through. This is a specific psychic message, but I've got something to do I can't remember if I've said this, I've got deja vu, but something to do with leather, like leather shoes and leather belt always matching. So I don't know if that's you or somebody you're connecting with. This person accessorizes things really quite well in their outfits. This is someone really quite stylish as well. So if that's you, pay attention, or if that resonates with you, pay extra close attention to the reading. You'll also, again, this person has been through stuff, but you have an understanding of them also, okay? It's really, really, your guys' connection is beautiful. This could be someone from your past, whether it's like recent past or long before. I mean, I'm not making this about past people, but there may have been some karma that you two have had to clear up in the past with one another. We have got that very spiritual connection here, so that could be what it is as well. The connecting energy is the Five of Pentacles. After you got two fives on the table, you guys have both had a lot of transformation and loss and pain in your past, and through that, through this pain and loss and trauma that you've been through in your past, you guys are able to resonate with each other on a completely deep level, and you guys bring a lot of healing to each other. You are brought to each other to realize love again and to bring each other out of the cold. So the last card is, what do you need to know about this person that isn't initially apparent? And that is the Devil. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. That there is a very strong, very strong physical and passionate undercurrent to this connection. You may not initially see this in your person, okay? Because I don't feel like it's sexual straight off the bat. You guys are more connecting on an emotional and psychic sort of level before that. So you may even be unsure if this person feels that way about you, but I feel like it's because they're doing things the right way, or they want to do things the traditional way with you, and there's a real deep respect on a soul level. So you may not know actually how much they crave you physically. I'm going to say also for some of you, and this is going to be a specific few, you will know about it eventually, because this is what you don't know initially, but your person may have dealt with addictions in the past and overcome some sort of addiction. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that reading. This was actually really quite deep and beautiful, Cancer. Absolutely, yeah, lovely reading. So it's probably the best one so far. I'm excited for you guys. I hope it resonated with you in some way, and I will see you all through in the next couple of days with the love readings, guys. Have an amazing day. Namaste.